back here in San Diego. And now Larry Walker.
Number 33.
Cease back to work.
Walker.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time. And
gets dirty over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And here's a slow roller. Throws to first in time. He's out. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now into the ball game on defense, J.P. Crawford. He's the new third baseman. Ready to go now at the plate. Isaac Paredes. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Kirby Yates preparing to come on if needed. Munoz also throwing. Soto at second with nobody out. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now a chance for Babe Ruth. Trout puts it away. That's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Sends it to Walsh, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Looking back, bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Chopped on the ground. On to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that gives Joey Gallo a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
First pitch misses.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 count.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Aaron Judge at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Ball.
Just missed.
One
It's
ball,
a good take.
2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting eighth. The second baseman.
Standing in is the
Number
power hitting
14.
second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that bottom half of inning number 2. And now Miguel Andujar. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Paredes fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the right-hander deals and fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And the batter now, Jared Walsh, outside. And that's ball 1. And that one missing low. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Walsh retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Andres Munoz comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Adley Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Adios, pelota. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Juan Soto now doubled his first time up. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that one is inside. That's out to center field. Trout sizing it up. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. So he blasts one out the other way. Second home run of the inning for him, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That's a fair ball down the right field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now on the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hit.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 5-0. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on.
Pitching change here. Lucas Erce.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. High fly ball down the left field line. Gallo makes the catch, and that is that. Back now at Singer Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Coulombe, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And another ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Crawford batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Coulombe is just 1 strike away. The other way, and that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them.
For Chris Singleton. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty.
Now
So coming into the game now on defense, J.P. Crawford. He's the new third baseman. Here's a big power threat, Isaac
The
Paredes.
third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to third, Crawford. Throw is high and over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Batting second.
And now it's
The right
Juan
fielder.
Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew.
Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That's a laser base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Saying one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting seven.
Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters, and the deepest part of the park doesn't take up much
That's the
space.
ball.
This is a hitter's park, no doubt. Aaron
Ball
Judge
one, no strike.
stands in here, takes ball one low. Two outs.
Hey!
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The wind and the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure, and you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots.
Hit in the air, center field. Under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, J.P.
So up next,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford taking his first at bat of the game. After entering on defense. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Mike Trout in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Ryan Abreu on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Aaron Judge at the plate. And here it comes. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Andujar makes the catch, and there's one gone. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 35.
Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Chris.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. And we're back, and now it's Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Outside low, and that's ball one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 2 full. The Giants lead it 3. Lucas Erce taking over on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Altuve slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kirby Yates appears to be getting loose. Munoz warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ruth stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over.
The new pitcher in the game, Kirby Yates.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to Walsh. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the bottom of the inning, leading off, Jared Walsh.
Boog, there's an arcade down that first baseline, and the way this game is going, I'm starting to wonder if we would have been better off having these teams play skee ball or something.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out.
Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now Correa up to hit. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And he blows that one by him at 100. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So they're down to their final out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Full count.
1 strike away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris. Greetings from LD. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Justice snags it on the run. Here's Juan Soto. Hard hit right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 7.
Here's the center fielder.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Late with the swing there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Here's Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
C.J. Abrams swings through it for strike 1. Swung on, popped up left side. He's got it, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air to left down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Left-hand batter waits. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
All tied up here at the top of the second. Wouldn't chase that time. Not close with that one. And the count is even 2-2. Righty delivers. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The shortstop.
One down, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Guerrero, the base runner at first with one out. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Save!
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Jesse Chavez will take over here. Here is Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rep.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Chavez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman getting loose out there. Iglesias also getting ready. Popped up. Albies under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Heel back to work.
Hey! 0-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Kicks and deals. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Justice. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the air to left center. Flying after this one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. Here goes the runner. That one lifted to left. Judge is under it. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. With the tying run on at first, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Paredes, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And it's even. Up.
Inside.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Darno makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he. He has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ruth swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. That's back. Booyah! So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball,
Right
and
there.
now they have it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here at El
Leading off,
Diamante.
Lima,
Nick Castellanos
the
at the
left
plate
fielder.
now.
Nick
And a pitch.
Castellanos.
And that drops in for a strike. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Alonso batting with one down takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of the third. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Danny Coulomb on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.